Like, I think I've eaten dog meat once when
you are going to school like this, you see everybody's face, they are boning. I don't know what is happening. Unical lecturers will frustrate you with the core.
I think we're offering around 14 courses, and these 14 courses, each of them, they have textbook. Every department is paying 125.
Actually, once you pay the school fees,
you automatically have a hostel.
I never saw lights for one day.
Cause I know you got a bad reputation. Doesn't matter cause you give me temptation. And we don't gotta think about nothing. Been there all night. I've been there all day.
Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl Pepi and Coco. You know what I'm saying? So on today's video, I have my baby girl again with me. Trisha is here with me. So we're going to be doing a brief talk from the topic you guys have seen already on the channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please do make sure to hit the red subscribe button, join this lit growing family, hit that like button and turn on the post notification bell so whenever I post, you'll be among the first to see. Yeah, so going straight into today's video. So we're going to start off first from introducing our universities. You go first.
Okay guys, I school at University of Calabar, like short from unical.
Okay, so and as you guys know already, I'm a student of Enugu State University of Science and Technology, shortcut or aka or short form is Esut. Yeah, and it's a state university while hers is
a federal university.
Mine is located in Enugu while
mine is located in Calabar.
So yeah, so we're just going to talk briefly on a lot of things and on our experiences in these two different schools. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go first. Okay, let's talk about their food first.
Okay.
Do you like the food in their environment? Like, have you tried different food in that place?
Oh god, Calabar food is so nice. Afang.
Oh my god, I love afang soup.
Yeah, afang soup is so nice. Is
it the same with afang or is different?
I think it's different. It's not the same.
Yeah. Have you eaten two of them?
No, I haven't. I've just eaten the afang.
Yeah.
And the afang is so nice. I think it's from them. I ate fisherman soup.
Soup. No, that's fisherman soup. I thought I heard it's for River State. Okay,
I don't know.
Calabar Rivers. Rivers Calabar. Okay. So I think actually I used to think that that's a fisherman's soup, but I do hear of it that it's very very nice. I do think it's for River State.
And I think there's this particular meat they do sell that is trending everywhere, pork meat. They hawk it on the streets, you come, we buy 15 naira, 100 naira. Though I went out with someone one day and he ordered dog meat, and I was like, what is this? So I was looking so irritating and disgusting, and I didn't eat. But they usually do eat dog meat. So, but I haven't joined them to eat their dog meat because I don't know, Nigeria mentality and mindset.
For me, I won't lie. I think I've eaten dog meat once when I was very, very small. I can't recall. But there's this flashback I do get when I was small and they were roasting a dog in our environment. Not in my house though, but somewhere around my house. So they gave some to my grandma. So normally my grandma would definitely give to her little baby girl to eat with her. So I think it was so sweet. I can't recall if it was in my dream or if it was in reality, but I know I do get that feeling that I've eaten it while I was still very young. And yes, in Enugu too, they sell pork meat. You are seeing pork meat at literally every junction. You are seeing someone having a stand roasting pork meat. They sell 15 naira when I came in, but currently most people are selling 100 naira. Only a few people sell 50, 100, 200. Depending on the price you want, but it is always very very nice. I do eat that when I have the money, because when you eat money you never get satisfied. You just want to keep on eating more, that kind of thing. So I haven't talked about the food we have in Esut. So in Enugu State, you guys should have heard of okpa. Okpa is a very very common food in Enugu. You would definitely see it at every bus stop before you even get into Enugu. If you are going through road and you are passing some sites into Enugu, before you get into Enugu, you start seeing people hawking okpa. Then when you get into Enugu, like you are seeing okpa at literally every corner, and it is very very sweet compared to the ones like people outside the state sell, and it's very very common and affordable.
Yeah, Enugu is actually known for okpa.
Yeah,
Enugu State.
When I actually came, they sold one of 15 naira, but currently it is sold at the rate of 100 naira and above. Now, the one they sell for 15 naira is now being sold at the rate of 100 naira, and the one they sell for 100 naira is now being sold at the rate of 200 naira. That's for you to see
of Nigeria
how
economy.
the Nigeria economy is really really dealing with us. Then we have abacha. Abacha is very very common. It is something you could just easily enter the market, buy abacha, buy oba, buy obaka, buy garden egg, all those tiny kiri one. Just go to your house, ready, or you do your abracadabra, and your meal is ready, and you have people that hawk the already made own, in case that is what you want to buy. So these are the very very common foods we have in Enugu, but though there are still other things. But then I hate buying foods that are being sold in my school environment, because sorry, but truth be told, I feel most of them, they don't know how to cook. Like, that is in that school environment, most of them that sell food there do not know how to cook. They just come to cook because they feel that students don't have an option and they would buy. Only a few people cook well, and those that cook well, they sell it very very expensive. Like a plate of food, you'll be buying a plate of food around 1.5. Food that, you know, if you eat, you wouldn't get so satisfied, you still need to eat more, that kind of a thing. So for me, I just prefer to go and cook than buying food. So yeah, that's it for me. So let's talk about lectures. What has lectures, like since you came into the school, how has lectures been from year 1 till this stage? What has been your experience with lecturers and lectures? Yeah.
Okay, actually lectures from my year 1 till now has been very 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 hectic. Unical lecturers will frustrate you to the core. I'm telling you about frustration, not this small one. Oh, they will frustrate you to the core. You will come to school, you will come to the class, you will take attendance, and they will use it. Oh, they would use the attendance, and coupled with the fact that, you know, once you come to school or once you come to their class or you want to attend their lectures and stuff like that, they will tell you to buy a textbook, and that textbook is compulsory. If not, you wouldn't pass your exam, or you won't pass your test, or you won't pass your practical.
That's,
you know,
how
stuff like that.
Same
like
with mine.
Unical lecturers, they will frustrate you. And you know, you as a female, I will tell you that I know I used to attract one or two, but I'm sure very grateful to God that they are not the type that will frustrate me, because I don't used to give a shit about them actually. But you know, once you enter university, just mind your business. You understand? Because unical lecturers or all university lecturers, they will frustrate you. They will frustrate you.
Mine, coming to my school, year 1 lectures, you know, we were getting this impression that year 1 was going to be very very hectic, that we're going to have so many strict lecturers, we're going to have so many strict lectures, that we need to be this, that we need to be that. So we're getting this impression that we're going to be very very strict with us, and lecturers are going to be very very strong, blah blah blah. Funny enough, most lecturers didn't come during our year 1. Only our maths lecturer, the man was always coming, though he misses class few at times. Then our chess lecturer comes sometimes. Like our biology lecturer never came. I never saw him for once. Okay. Our this thing, biology lecturer never came to class for once. Only when he came was when we were about to write exam, and it was for him to come and do course introduction. And we had so many, like I think we were offering around 14 courses, and these 14 courses, each of them, they have textbook. Wow. They have exam, and some are not being submitted in our department, or our faculty rather. You need to go somewhere else to go and submit the assignments. And when you go submit it, you see that it's not only you come to submit it. People from different departments are there to submit on the same day. You see a lot of queue. They'll tell you guys to go. You guys should come back the next day. The next day you come, you meet a lot of queue. When they get tired of like collecting the assignment, they tell you to go. That's how you keep, like, I got really frustrated in my year 1, and we had so many people taking us on lesson. Like that was actually what helped us, that lesson, because if not for that lesson, trust me, a lot of us would have failed, but like most of us actually passed very very well. The only course that I kind of had a little issue with was computer, and I was surprised how I would have issue with computer. The man made his textbook compulsory, telling us that his textbook was our in course, which I bought. Then his exam, to me it was very very easy, though like our year 1 exam was CBT. So I was expecting to clear everything. Then it was now, I was even thinking I was going to have problem with my math or my physics, that kind of a thing. But like funny enough, it was now just computer that just had a little, like, it didn't get up to what I was expecting. Like I didn't get up to what I was expecting in the computer, but others went so well for me. But then other years has been strict, like from the year 2 to year 3, like we've met more strict lecturers that don't take nonsense, like lecturers that will tell you that they don't take sorting, and they mean it, they don't take sorting. Go and read to pass their course. That is how my faculty is.
Okay, for me, my department, science lab tech,
Yeah.
my year 1 was actually very, very stressful because basically all our lecturers were coming for classes back to back. So every day we're attending lectures every fucking day. Our GSS at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 to 8. And at 7 o'clock, around 6, you see students, year 1, everybody on the road running.
Same with us.
To go and, get seats, unless you sit on the floor.
Funny enough, after running and going, nobody will show up in class.
Ours, they will will advertise their textbooks and tell you to buy, and this, if not, you not pass your GSS, and stuff like that. Year 1. And our senior colleagues, they will call for meeting and they will sit you down and they will tell you your year 1 results will determine your final year results, stuff like that. So they'll be giving this ginger so that we will be serious in our year 1. Year 1, I attended classes back to back. I was just going to class like as if I'm going crazy with my book, or that's very, very serious, you understand? So year 1 in unical, my department was very, very hectic. So it's now my 200 level, everything is subsided, then we are already bugaing, understand?
Yeah.
You can come
For
to
me,
class if you choose. Save up your money for sorting. Sorting in my school is costly actually for my own department, because we are a medical line, and sorting we use like close to 20k salt. I'm telling you, one course. So
in my own department, we actually thought year 1 was hectic, but so year 1 wasn't hectic. It was from year 2, year 3 now. I heard our final year will be war, and it's actually a 5 years course. Like I said before, so if in case you're coming to Esut, and you'll be coming to the Department of Agri, most lecturers they have their farm, and like they manage other big bodies farm, so they don't need your money. What they want is for you to read to pass their course. And if you're not ready to read to pass their course, my dear, you just keep on having carryover. But year 1 is even very easy for you to pass, in the sense that there are still some ways you could maneuver those exams and still get people to do something for you. Since it is CBT, you could actually even pay and they help you to do it. And we had so many lessons, because those were the people that were actually putting us through. They would fix lessons by 8 o'clock, which we're paying extra aside from school fees. We pay these people extra for this lesson aside from school fees. So that's how it was. So if you're coming to Esut, just bear this in mind. And we have other departments that are more strict. From year 1 to ending, it's very strict. Then we have some departments that are very free. From year 1 to the ending, you can do whatever you want, like engineering. I've been hearing engineering is one of the easiest departments for you to pass, so long as you have your. That's what I heard.
Departments, they're actually very, very flexible. They are easy. They don't have problem. You understand? You are just free. Save up your money. Be serious with your books. My department is not that. They are not that tight.
Yes, and they actually made it 20k so that you should be serious and read. Then if you don't want to be serious and not read, then you should keep the 20k to thoughts.
Exactly.
From the school environment, so for the school environment, Esut is very hot. Like if you watch on my videos, I do make it clear, if you're coming to Esut, you should just come with sunscreen. And if you are Oyibo Afin, come with cream that will just keep on brightening your color, plus the sunscreen I can rub all over your body, because when you first come, the stress for year 1 is going to affect you, plus the sun again, which is going to darken you. Then if you wear anyhow clothes and you're passing on the road, people that it's none of their business, they'll start prognosing, start saying all sorts of nonsense that they are not meant to say, like trying to abuse you, trying to talk. Like some will even like touch you and be like, why are you wearing this type of clothes on the road? As if they pay your bills, as if they sort. That's how the environment is when you dress. But then aside from that, and light used to be an issue sometimes. Sometimes like you can stay 3 weeks, they haven't brought light. They'll just bring lights one day, they'll take and bring back. Sometimes if it didn't touch their head, they'll be bringing lights back to back. They could bring lights today now. If they take it maybe the next 30 minutes, they bring it back. There'll be lights till the next day. Like, you know, that's how Nigeria power supply is. Their power supply is always like this. And when it comes to road, they actually have good road. Like inside school, they have good and bad road. Like if you watch one of my school vlogs, you will see where I actually videoed some parts of my department, like the road leading to my department. It has a very, very bad road. It's bushes everywhere, and like these school authorities, they are busy making the parts for VC very, very accessible, like very, very easy to access, very, very nice and beautiful. Like they are always trying to build a new thing in that area every time, then forgetting other sides of the school. Only what they did was they just made sure that they did the road for it to come into the school very well, go out, and for it to like go to other departments. But like other roads close to each of the departments, that's none of their business. You guys should know how to manage it. That's how Esut is.
Okay guys, unical has a very nice environment. Unical is a very fine school actually, compared to some schools I wrote the opposite with. Unical has a very nice environment.
Yeah. So
in school, one of the problems we usually face is lights. That's same, power supply.
That's one thing with Nigeria. They always have power supply issues.
Okay, I think in my 200 level, I got an apartment of 195,000 naira. He increased it. Then for a whole year in that apartment, I never saw lights for one day. We're fetching water. We pay people to fetch water for us.
Are you serious?
In our compound, stuff like that. So the sun in Unical is not friendly. He's not friendly with anybody at all, because their sun is so scorching. When you are going to school like this, you see everybody's face, they are burning. I don't know what is happening. It's the sun. One thing I like about Unical is it has a very tight security, and entering the school, you can't dress anyhow.
Yeah,
you can't dress anyhow entering inside. We don't wear sleeveless. We entering the school, we don't wear armless or spaghetti hand or singlet hand, and stuff like that. We dress corporate, we dress proper, we don't dress anyhow entering the school. And in my school, I don't know if there's this particular this thing they do in our school. They sell meat everywhere. They hawk it inside this transparent buckets. Their meat is so sweet. Normal meat,
Are you serious?
meat. They hawk it 50 naira. They put it on a stick, like how they sell snail.
Yes.
They put it on stick, 3 in a stick, 50 naira. Their meat is always so sweet and nice. So Unical has a very nice environment. Their school fees is affordable.
How much is their school fees? Yes.
For science, my department, I pay, I think 30 something to 40,000. There's something to 40,000. My own school, my own department. So it depends on the department. In fact, I feel science courses are from 30 something to 40.
There are other courses.
I don't know, maybe 35. They stop in 35.
But in Esut, we pay 125. Any course you are studying. They even planned on increasing the school fees to 160. But students had to protest. Because of this ASU, they claimed we should pick if we want to go on strike. That if we want to go on strike, we'll pay 160. But students had to protest that we are not paying 160. So what they now did was they now brought the school fees deadline closer. And once you can't pay before that deadline, just forget about it. Then you just know that you are paying it when the next set coming above you is paying, sorry, below you is paying, then you're automatically carrying over all those courses that you didn't pay for. Then carrying over, wow. That's how it is now. 125, like every department is paying 125.
Actually, in my school you can
no
pay
matter
half.
The course.
You can pay half, and before exam you complete the remaining.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Esut, you can't. If you pay half, your money is gone. You can't pay half. You must pay the complete money once, and once it is the deadline, they might just shift a little for you. Then Esut, my goodness.
I mean, it's my school, you know. That's one thing about federal schools. They're always affordable, but you know, the strike is what is to kill us.
Yes.
The strike, but you know, school fees and every other thing in the school is always affordable.
Yeah. So what else should we talk about? Yes, and I actually forgot to add, we have some people sell things in classes. Some students, they bring things to sell. Some people hawk some things inside school, but not like much. A few people. You could see one person carry granules passing, or you could see one carry agidi moi moi or okpa or that kind of. But we have school park where they sell all those things. You can go and buy. So that's why people don't really hawk. And by the way, school authorities wouldn't even allow that. So that's why only a few people.
In my school, they are everywhere. Hawkers. They everywhere they hawk. They can hawk in the class, but once a lecturer enters the class,
nobody comes in. Yeah, same with
they leave and they don't come. But if there's no lecturer in the class, they enter inside, hawk pure water or granules or meat or abacha, everything.
Are you serious? Yeah. And so we're going to talk about the hostels now. My school hostel, they actually pay 40,000 naira for hostel, and like there is how the room is. The room is kind of big, but not too big. I think it is spacious enough to like contain 4 people, because it's 4 people in each room. Then they have one toilet and one they have one toilet and one bedroom to use. That's the 4 people. Plus they give you bed bunk, like, and bed. They give you bed bunk, they give you bed. Then you have your own corner to yourself. You could now get gas or get stove that is in cooking in your corner, and then they make provision of wardrobe. There is a way they do the wardrobe at one corner for this, like, since it is 4 beds. Okay, let's say this is a room that has 4 beds. 2 beds are this side, 2 beds are on this side. So they make a cupboard where you can keep your clothes or your things for the 2 people on this side separate. Then they make a cupboard for 2 people on this side separate. Then you have your corner, your little corners to yourself where you can keep other things you want to keep. Though it is not that big, but at least it's still manageable. And male and female don't stay in the same hostel. I think my school gave one hostel to male, but before this year, it used to be combined. There was just one particular hostel that was for strictly females, because some ladies don't like staying in mixed hostel. So they made one specifically for females. Then others are mixed, male, female, male, female. I think around, other 2 were mixed. But recently, early this year, they added one extra hostel, which made it 4. So currently now, 3 hostels are strictly for girls and 1 hostel strictly for guys. I don't know what's happened that they had to make the rules like that. Okay, there was a time where hearing of theft that some guys would enter some hostels and go and steal some ladies' phone, like enter ladies' room, steal phones and all of that, that they caught a guy. I think they have given him suspension and all of that. I think it was after then that they now made boys hostel strictly different and girls hostel strictly different.
Okay, unical. I haven't stayed in the hostel before, so I don't know how they do their thing. I don't know how they do their stuff. But from what I know, they pay hostel fee together with school fees. You have to pay early to get the space.
How much?
Then our school fees, I think our school fees is 30-something thousand, 39.
So I don't know hostel fees now how much.
I don't know of that, but they pay school fees. Once you pay the school fees,
you automatically have a hostel.
You register you want to stay in the hostel, stuff like that. Okay. Then they will give you a space.
Your school is so lovely.
They will give you a space, and in my school, I don't know how they do it, but like a particular room, 4 people in a room, no bunk, no this thing. You have your bed, you put it on the floor. You have a corner where you put your cupboard and your stuff like that. You understand? You just have a corner, but in a room, we are always 4. But hostel, I can never stay in a hostel, God forgive me, because of
infection. Toilets. Me too, I actually haven't stayed in a hostel. Dirty. Thank God I was lucky enough to get a very, very nice and conducive place to stay.
So in my own school, the boys and the girls hostel are different. They are separate. They are not even together. They're not in the same environment. No, the girls hostel is far away from the boys hostels. You understand? So actually, me, I'm staying off camp. I'm staying alone in my own room, no disturbance.
Yeah, we both stay off camp, you know what I'm saying?
Big girls. So
so then, like, how much do they pay in lodges, like off camp? What are the fees?
Off camp, we pay in unical, or rather in calabar. House rents are very expensive. The landlords in Calabar is like they do have meeting that they want to cut our neck off. And there is how Calabar is. The environment surrounding Unical, lodge there are always very expensive. So if you want to stay off camp in Unical, just keep as in a very, very nice place with lights and water. Just keep 150 and above. 150 self is like a 50-50. Just keep for 170 and above. If you want to stay in a very nice conducive place with lights and water and everything, so just keep a 170, 180, 190, 200. And there's a place in Calabar that they call Satellite Town, not the one in Lagos here. Yeah. There's a place in Calabar close to school, close to Unical. They call Satellite Town. Houses in that place are for big boys and big girls chilling with the bam bam. You understand?
That kind of thing.
That place you can stay very well. You can stay. You can feel so comfortable there. But there you just have to keep from 200 and above of camp. Wonderful. For house rent. So me, basically, I'm staying in a place. I'm paying 170. We don't have lights. We don't have water. But it's not close to school. I pay 15 naira going to school. In my former place, I paid 195.
Do you know how much I pay going to school from my place?
How much?
From my place to Eke. From my place to Eke, if you have to enter bike is 100 naira. If you have to take bus is 15 naira. Then from Eke, that's where you will now enter keke that will carry you inside school. Keke to go inside school currently is 70 naira.
Wow.
That's how much.
Shorty to go inside school.
170. Wow. Then if you are going back, keke that will carry out of school is 70 naira. But the bus now, the bike that will carry you home, they'll be charging you 150, 200. Prices in the morning is different from price in the evening. Wow. So
in my school, shuttle to anywhere you're going to, any department, any shuttle in school is 30 naira.
Are you kidding me?
30 naira, yes. 30 naira. Yes, now it's 30 naira.
Wow.
Anywhere in school.
Wow. I'm wild. Our own, anywhere in school, it's still at 17 naira. And those keke drivers, I don't know this thing kind of morale they used to have. They don't send you, it's that 17 naira. If you don't pay it, you will not enter. And funny enough, no keke person would agree to carry you lesser. And you know that like these people, they do have meeting among themselves. So they will now agree, this is what we will do, and that is what all of them will be doing. Initially, we used to pay 15 naira.
My school shuttle is 30 naira. Going to any department, hostel, wherever you're going to from main gates is 30 naira. So from my house to school gates, I pay 15 naira. Then for school gates, my department,
30 naira. That's 18 naira. Going and coming 160.
160.
Wonderful.
So the place I was staying before, no lights. I paid 195,000, but we didn't see lights for a whole year. That was what actually made me pack out. So Unical or in Calabar rather, one major problem we face is lights and water. That particular state, they sell water like what I don't know. So anywhere you go, from here to here, there's a place they're selling water. From here to here, there's a place they're selling water. So that particular state, their major problem is light and water.
So yes, outside the school hostel, if you want to live outside school, it now depends on your pockets. If you want a very, very affordable place, you can see some place of 40,000 naira. But know that place will never be standard. Like it will just be anyhow one room. Like you might be sharing public toilets. Then you could see place of 80. let's say from that 40 upwards, but just know that from 80 downwards are not always really nice. They are always like off, like they are always one kind building or one kind environment, like they're all those old house. But if you want a nice place, nice environment starts from 90, 100 to 200, 300, depending on any amount
in my
you
school,
can
they have
afford.
places like that too. But those places, a single room in Calabar, just keep your 8,000 naira.
Same with, but just know that those places won't be nice. But places from that, and most places now, they do have a very small room, but still their price will be expensive. But they'll provide water in the compound. Not like they'll pump your water for people. When there is light, you guys can use electricity to pump your water. That is how it is. Then when there is no electricity, you can pay someone to fetch for you, or for how you fetch your water. But where I stay is very, very different. I live in a family compound. I'm literally the only student in the environment. Every flat has its own time to pump water. When it is your turn, like we have compound gen, all you do is you buy gen. All you do is you buy fuel, power the gen, and just know that you don't want to pump water for the whole of that week. That's if there is no light. If there is light, you use direct NEPA to pump the water. Then when let's say after this week is done, if that's my turn, it moves to the next person, the next neighbor pumps, and we're not even up to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just 5 tenants in the building, and it's very peaceful, and I'm the only student, like I said. Others are family people. So and it is very, very far from school, like totally off. So guys, we're done with today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and we're very happy to have you on this episode today, Trisha.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here today.
So guys, please don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, turn on post notification bell, so whenever I post, you'll be among the first to see. We really enjoyed making this video today. So thank you guys for watching.
And
bye.
Please don't forget to like the video.
Yeah, we love you guys. Bye.